The Legend of Nyai Bagelan. According to folklore, the name Bagelan has existed since ancient times, namely the land of Medang Kamulan or Medanggele or Bagelan, who ruled the country was Sri Prabu Kandiawan, who had 5 sons, each of whom ruled the state. The eldest son, named Sri Panuwun, was an expert in education, agriculture, and government. He ruled the state of Medanggele, which was eventually named Bagelan. The second son was named Si Sedanggarlu, a trade expert and ruled the Jepara area. The third son is based in Prambanan, named Karungkala. The fourth, named Sri Petunglaras or Stam Amatung, ruled in Kediri. And the youngest, Sri Jatayu, ruled in Kahuripan. The kingdom of Medang Kamulan is a safe, peaceful, and prosperous country because the king is fair and honest. Sri Prabu Kandiawan died in a year marked by the Solar Sengkala Rupa Trimuksalbu, which means approximately 1031, which later replaced his eldest son, Sri Panuwun.
Prabu Panuwun had 2 children, but all of them were disabled. So the king was sad, who then meditated to ask the gods for guidance. Finally obtained a magical clue that he must go to a spring in Samolangu. In that area, King Panuwun married Kiai Samolangu's daughter. From this marriage, a daughter was given the name Raden Rarawetan, who later became known as Nyai Bagelan and became the heir to the Bagelan area. After growing up, Rarawetan became the wife of Prince Awawulangit, who was domiciled in the Mombol area. Because Sri Panuwun changed his position in Hargopuro Harborojo, Prince Awawulangit took his place in Bagelan. Irrigation in the area is advanced, so the agriculture is also advancing rapidly. The main agricultural products are glutinous rice and soybeans. And Nyai Bagelan and her husband, apart from being advanced farmers, also work as weavers. Her marriage to Prince Awawulangit, Nyai Bagelan was blessed with 3 children. The eldest was named Raden Bagus Gento, and the second and third were respectively women, named is Raden Raratakar and Raden Rarapitra. One Tuesday wage, when Nyai Bagelan was weaving and her children were having fun playing not far from her work, suddenly Nyai Bagelan was surprised because it was not her son who was breastfeeding, but a calf. Then she looked for her 2 daughters and asked her husband, who was busy picking out glutinous rice seeds. Because the answer from her husband was not pleasant, she pushed the rice and soybean barn with her loom so that the content was scattered. The rice barn was thrown far away and caught in a banyan tree in the village of Rendetan, and the other one fell in the village of Penatak, Somorjo. Rice and soybeans were scattered in the village of Ketesan and Bingkotinumpuk. However, Nyai Bagelan was surprised when she saw her 2 daughters lying in the former barn in a state of death.
There was a quarrel between husband and wife, and her husband, Prince Awawulangit, decided to return to his hometown and later died in the village of Awu. When she heard the news of her husband's death, Nyai Bagelan gave a message to her eldest son, Raden Bagus Gento. All of my children and grandchildren and descendants are prohibited or abstained from traveling or buying and selling, holding hajat on the Wage market day, because the market day is when a disaster falls and is an unlucky day. Apart from that, the natives of Bagelan abstain from planting soybeans, raising cows, wearing clothes that resemble the clothes worn by Nyai Bagelan when her period comes, namely striated cloth, gadung, jasmine kebaya, and Horidan star kemben. After delivering the message, Nyai Bagelan entered her room and then disappeared, leaving no trace or wrath, and then Raden Bagus Gento replaced his position in commanding the Bagelan area. Raden Bagus Gento has a son named Kiai Roca Pandita, who after his death was buried in the village of Margorejo. Nyai Pandita has a son named Dewi Rengganis and his grave is in Semona village. The Nyai Petilasan complex contains a number of ancient tombs and Buddhist historical relics in the form of 9 stupas with different sizes of stupas and declared as ancient historical relics protected by Law Number 5 of 1992 concerning cultural conservation objects.
Picture by Google, back sound by YouTube. The video created by Nifa, Sylca, and Safira. See you.